Still better than the 20s and teens. I'll tell you that much.
Hello, everyone.
All right, I'm gonna.
That's the way to
Good night.
start.
And welcome to the stream. We are here with a few people. Of course, I'm me, Colin, runner of the channel. We got my dad, Phil, here. We got Ace himself, and we got Tom. If you guys want to say something before we begin, feel free to say it now. Start with Dad.
What's up, everybody?
Ace?
What's up, Coastal World?
I got nothing. Hope everyone's doing all right.
So before we get into the Q&A, we're actually going to start off with Ace because Ace recently took a trip to Florida. He got to go to SeaWorld Orlando, and he got to go to Busch Gardens Tampa. So Ace, why don't you get us started with your experience at SeaWorld Orlando?
Well, what happened in SeaWorld Orlando was that first thing I did was I went right to Icebreaker, and I went straight on. There was no line, actually. I was shocked. They said that the wait time was 20 minutes, but they let me go right on to the front row. And then I have that experience, some tons of air time. And then the second time I did the same thing. So within 10 minutes, I got on my 2 rides on Icebreaker, which is okay. But I won't say it was like a blast, but it was good. Good for the family. Good family coaster. So
now, The main attraction, or the reason why you went down to Florida, was, of course, Iron Gwazi. Let's hear about
Absolutely. I'm sorry?
Let's hear about Iron Gwazi.
Oh, Iron Gwazi is sensationally great. What makes Iron Gwazi better than all the other RMCs and pretty much the best coaster in the world is that they don't have the same elements, continuous, same thing that the other RMCs do. It's like different. You know, you're least expecting the elements that you go through, and it constantly is whippy. It goes right through the track, never slows down, no mid-course breaks. You have to be on pins and needles throughout the whole ride. It throws you over the place because tons of airtime, over 10 airtime moments. So every seat you get on, it's like it's equal. The front, the back, the middle. I was blown away, just like I was with El Toro when, like your dad said when it first opened. That's how I feel about IG. Incredible. I like it so much. I don't even got to do Velocicoaster no time soon. I could just go right back down there and go right to there, which is convenient. Yeah, it's awesome.
So what would you say was your favorite seat on Iron Gwazi?
Oh, that's a tough one. It was actually equal. I like the front and the back.
But
yeah,
what was your favorite part of the ride, too?
My favorite part of the ride, the drop. The drop right into that Outer Bank. Yeah, that and then the inversions, of course, I love too. Love the inversions because they go right into them. So you fly right through it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna get down there eventually. Hopefully, definitely soon. We'll have an announcement regarding that later. But
it's worth it.
Ace, overall, you think it's worth it? Worth it?
Yeah.
Go down to Iron Gwazi?
22 times worth it. Absolutely. 22 times in 2 days. Absolutely.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I was blessed. It wasn't too crowded on Wednesday. Tuesday was crowded, but whatever I have, I could go straight on with the pass. Thank heavens. No matter how crowded it is, I just go straight on. I devote most of my time to Iron Gwazi because I had gone on the other coasters in November, Montu, Kumba, Shikra. I got a whole lot of coaster time, and I got a little bit of time on Cheetah Hunt because that was closed in November. So it was easy. It was just perfect for the making to make it an Iron Gwazi trip.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Absolutely. Yeah, y'all gonna love it.
Now we're gonna start getting into the questions we are receiving from chat. So if you guys are in the stream now, be sure to leave any questions you have in the chat, especially if you have any questions for us specifically. We will all answer them. So it looks like the first question here is, and we'll go from top left to right, and then back down to the bottom left, and then right. So we'll go in the order of me, my dad, Tom, and then Ace. So who gets a dive coaster first? Hershey Park or Great Adventure? I'm going to say Great Adventure personally. Dad?
I'm going to say Great Adventure without a doubt.
I'll say Great Adventure, and that maybe there's a chance we see it for the 50th anniversary.
Ace, what about you?
I'm going to say Great Adventure, but also a possibility of Hershey Park probably getting a second. Because they got that land right where they opened up, that built that new area around Candemonium. It's a lot of land there.
Very true.
Yeah.
Next question. I305 Chris was asking, which park will get it? Oh, okay. Well, we answered that. Air Force. I don't know if it's just like Iron Gwazi. I mean, it looks really good, but after seeing how good Iron Gwazi is, like, just hearing from what other people have said and the reverse POVs, I don't know if Airy Force is going to be able to stack up to Iron Gwazi.
Oh, no way. Mm-mm. Nope, because Iron Gwazi was a one of a kind. You know, what puts it over the top of a Still Vengeance and all the other great RMCs is that 91-degree drop. Not even Zadra has that. That 91-degree drop makes it much faster and whippy right through the whole. You fly right through the whole track. There's not a slow movement on Iron Gwazi until it gets to the station.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
It is. It's beautiful. It's awesome. The t-shirts so awesome. The t-shirts. There was no t-shirts when I went down there. The classic green and purple t-shirts were gone, and they had the ugly t-shirts. That's why I didn't buy it. They sold out before it even opened. It's incredible.
Sky Guy R12 Turn thinks that Airy Force 1 is far better than Iron Gwazi.
I don't know.
I mean, we haven't even seen Airy Force 1 test yet. It's nowhere near that stage.
Yeah, looks good.
It looks good. I don't know that it's going to beat Iron Gwazi.
No, I looked at the track.
Force, when do you think Airy Force will open?
About 23.
I'm hoping July. I mean, it's supposed to open this year. I'm hoping they get it up open by July. Dad, what about you?
I think it's going to open before July 4th.
Oh, wow.
Tom?
Yeah, I was going to say maybe mid-June, maybe around the time schools will be getting out for the summer. Definitely by then. Hopefully, maybe Memorial Day, but that might be a little ambitious.
What do you think, Ace?
I'm guessing surprisingly the summer, because I didn't really see much work being done on it a couple weeks ago. So I'm hoping by the summer, by July, August.
I saw they put on their Instagram account. There's actually a lot more construction being done now. They've moved along
great.
quite a bit.
Okay. Oh, interesting. So that looks like that's a possibility then by the summer. Too bad I won't be able.
The next question is, what's your credit count right now, and what parks have you been to in your lifetime? Well, I've ridden 299 coasters. I think about that for a second. I think I've definitely been to more than 30 parks. Been to most parks in Jersey. I've been to a few parks in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Massachusetts, all around pretty much. I don't really remember the exact number, but it's definitely over 30, maybe even over 40. Dad, what about you?
I think my count's around 342 right now. I've been to every park you've been to, and then probably maybe another dozen.
14.
Tom, what about you?
Yeah, so right now I'm sitting at 90. Been to Great Adventure, obviously, Six Flags America, New England, Hershey Park, Dorney, and then the two big Virginia parks. Hopefully I'll hit 100 at Cedar Point in June.
Wow.
Ace, what about you?
Okay, let me first things first. Great Adventure Six Flags has about, I've been to all the parks in North America except Mexico. So that's 14. That's 14 there. How many parks Cedar Fair has? 13? Except Michigan's Adventure. So that's 26. I've been to all the Disney parks here in America. So that's 32. Been to all the Hershey Park. No, not all the Hershey Parks. 3 out of 4. That's 35. Plus you have Hershey Park, 36. You know, probably like 50 easily. 50 plus, because you got the other little tiny boardwalk parks throughout the country. In the Midwest. And so I've been to quite a few especially since I heated up since 2015 when I took these monstrous trips of 5,800 miles and 5,000-mile road trips. So yeah, I've had quite a few treads on the tires to get these parks. So yeah, soon I would have had all of the parks, the main parks, except Universal Hollywood. You know, Universal Hollywood hardly has any coasters. They only have like 2 coasters in there. So, yeah, quite a few.
All right, next question is from Mike. Do you think the Medusa retheme was planned or last minute? So, I have a feeling I kind of speak for everyone. I think there's a good chance that it was possibly the original idea, but I think that they were probably going with Riddler or Aquaman at first. And there's probably a good chance that either DC licensing fell through or they saw that people would rather see it go back to Medusa. And Medusa probably wasn't the original plan, but I'm sure they had thought about it. And probably after seeing guest feedback, they probably just decided to go ahead with Medusa. Next.
I think it was going to be a DC theme. And then the new CEO came in. They probably had 2 or 3 ideas to pick from, And he said, we got to make these parks more original, more unique. And he went back with Medusa.
Yeah, I wouldn't rule out Medusa being a plan from the start. Maybe it wasn't their first choice, but I feel like if it wasn't their first choice, there was always a plan for it to be a backup. But I'm glad they went with Medusa anyway.
I believe that it was going to be Aquaman or Riddler Revenge, because with the that falling through, they obviously couldn't do that. So yes, Medusa made a lot of sense, and that's their last resort option. And I'm glad it's gone back to Medusa, because that's what it originally was in 1999 up to 2008. So I like it.
I think the new Batman movie was maybe a little too dark to heavily theme it towards one of those movies too.
Wow. Interesting.
Not really family friendly. You've seen it. It's a great movie, but
I don't know.
Not
I went to the Thursday night showing at 10:30, and some couple brought their infant, so it can be a family movie. I don't know.
Wow. All right, next question. What will Wildwood's next coaster be? Do all 3 piers? That's tough. The first pier, I'm gonna go from Adventure Pier all the way down. I really don't know what they would do at Adventure Pier. I kind of get the sense that like they don't really want Adventure Pier, and that like it's pretty much only there for the go-karts and Great White. I mean, I could see them maybe getting another thrill coaster there, since that is kind of the more thrilling pier with Great White down there. I'd love to see Great White get RMC'd, but that's not going to happen. Mariners, probably another family coaster. I believe. Wait, no, that's right. They're not getting rid of the whatever that thing is called. Rollies coaster. I know it got deconstructed, and I'm pretty sure they said that it's getting reconstructed, so that's not going anywhere. But I could see another family coaster going there, and same with Surfside Pier.
I could see 2 small coasters, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but I could see them getting a Raptor down there. I could see it.
I'm not really all that familiar with those parks, so I'll just say maybe they could use another family coaster. I don't know. I still have yet to go there.
I'm guessing they're gonna probably get a spinning coaster, because you know how they have little tiny coasters at those 3 piers. So I'm guessing probably like probably a mock ride spinner or any other spinning coaster, family friendly.
Probably be good.
Yeah.
Hello, Mark. Hello, not a freak, just a coaster geek. I like Jersey Devil's 0G stall more than Iron Gwazi and Pantheon. I know Pantheon is running slow, but I was underwhelmed. I mean, I haven't ridden Gwazi or Pantheon yet, but Jersey Devil is a great stall.
Yeah, Jersey Devil's better. Jersey Devil's better than the Icebreaker stall, absolutely, hands down.
No, Iron Gwazi and Pantheon.
I haven't been on Pantheon yet, but Iron Gwazi store is sick. It reminds me of Goliath at Six Flags Great America. Incredible. It definitely matches, or if not, it's better than the store and Six Flags Great America, which is insane.
I could definitely see Jersey Devil better than Icebreaker and Pantheon, but not Gwazi.
Same here, yeah.
All right, next question. I think they were shooting for an August or July opening. I'm gonna guess you're talking about Airy Force.
Yeah, that was Airy Force.
Okay. Yeah, they're probably shooting for something like that. Next question. Is Jersey Devil Coaster a must-do coaster at Great Adventure? Yes. But not in the morning, midday, or at night.
After it warms up.
Got to warm up, but it's definitely no question.
I'm going to say, though, for like most people here, I'm sure everything would be a must-do, especially if you're trying to get the credits. But yeah, wait till later in the day to get to Jersey Devil.
The line's fast anyway.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's great vibe capacity. 4 trains of 12. It's great. It's a must-do, of course. It's the best single rail RMC.
All right. Next question. What do you think Great Adventure's next attraction will be? That's a good question, because it's not coaster, it's attraction. So that's actually a very good question.
Attraction.
You guys can come back to me. Dad, do you have any ideas?
I have an idea. I think they're going to do some type of museum or something for the 50th anniversary. Maybe something like that, with maybe bring back an old type of ride, something kind of inexpensive, but like a good bang for the buck. As far as a big coaster goes, I don't see anything until 2024, possibly. Like we said before, the dive coaster, which would probably be great for the 50th anniversary. I mean, Fiesta Texas just got it for their 30th anniversary, right? So that's what I think.
Yeah, I would love to see a museum come back too, especially because it was so successful the first time around. I think it would be really cool with the 50th anniversary coming up. I would really like our next attraction to be either the dive coaster or a family wooden coaster, because I think that is one really blatant gap in our lineup at Great Adventure. I think a nice not mid-tier in terms of quality, but a nice, not too intense wooden coaster for families would be really great. I don't know where they would put it, but I think it would be a great idea to put that next.
I'm guessing, like Tommy said, the GCI, like Mystic Tempest, would be nice. Or if not, the RMC hybrid, that would be awesome. But I don't know if it's great if it's going to pay that much money, but that would be great. One of those two to fill the gap, because those are our two popular coasters. That would blow everybody away.
I know H, you've said that you'd love to see a Blitz coaster come to Great Adventure.
A Blitz Giga, 2 in 1, two in one. A Blitz Giga. How about that? Like that has multiple launches, 300 plus feet tall, and nice and long, probably at least 4,400 feet. That would be great, because you would kill two birds with one stone with having the Blitz and the Giga in one. That would definitely close some holes up in the lineup.
That's true.
That'd be great. That's what I just thought of off the fly last week.
Now the next question: do you remember your first ever video? I think this pretty much only applies to me, because I'm assuming you're talking about a YouTube video. I do, and I don't know exactly what it was, but I know it was definitely some sort of Lego animation. I used to do a lot of those, just like stop motion animations with Legos. They're not on this channel anymore. I took them off, but
you did them on my channel too,
and they're also on his Filthy NJ channel. He doesn't really post on it, but those were on there. Let's see. Got a question from John. So I do know that when a company is in the process of being acquired by another company, you can't legally make deals while the process is currently going on. And he also has another thing here. Plus, on top of that, if you have a park resident or president who really listens to its park goers, so it's one of the two, I wouldn't rule out the possibility of either Time Warner selling the rights to somebody else or Discovery Time Warner requiring the chain to make the company a real well-rounded company. Can't count anything out, but the Discovery CEO seems like a smart guy. That was a lot of information. I got to take some time to process that.
Yeah.
I think what he's getting at is, will Time Warner reacquire the Six Flags chain? That's what this is getting at.
That could be interesting. I hope it doesn't happen, because they're doing pretty good right now. I think a shakeup like that would not really fare well for the chain. I don't know, though.
You don't like change?
Any thoughts? Well, not a Great Adventure. Ace, your thoughts?
Yeah, bad idea. No way. I like the way Six Flags is trending. It's trending great since the last park president we had, and hopefully this new CEO follows the trend.
Yeah, I would like something to stay constant for at least a few years. Great Adventure in particular, and also I guess the chain as a whole. So if there's going to be another shakeup from anyone or at any level, I don't think that'll be for a little bit.
Colin, did you get your driver's permit yet? Not quite yet. I'll be getting that over spring break, but yes, I will be getting that very soon. In a month, yeah. Very excited to start driving.
It'd be great. You'll be able to help your dad out on the Ohio.
I'll be able to drive to Great. I can't drive out of state, but I will be able to drive.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean, in the future. Well, right now
you can drive to the Safari. That would be a good test, right?
Safari.
Oh, that would be good.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah,
it'd be great. Starting this year.
We don't really have questions right now, so we're gonna jump ahead real quick to opening day, which is on April 2nd. I'm pretty sure we're all going to be there, if I'm thinking correctly. So where do you guys want to head first?
Well, I want to head to El Toro because we miss my baby El Toro. We haven't had it since June. And if you want to lap El Toro on opening day, you better the damn day get there early so you can get at least the first 2 or 3 rides without having to get off the train. So we go ahead. I'm sure y'all gonna head there too to El Toro.
What is it going to be? 1 train ops? That's the question.
Let's hope that it's not. I'm praying that it's 2 because I want to ride it. I want to ride the heck out of it at least 3 or 4 or 5 times. Because that's going to be the first day of my road trip, my Southeast road trip.
Yeah, I guess the question is, do you go first to Toro, which we haven't ridden in almost a year?
Almost a year, yeah.
Or do you go to Medusa to try to be the first riders on the new Medusa? Or do you go to King to Ka because there'll be no one there and everyone else is going somewhere else?
Yeah,
there's a lot of questions.
Everyone's going to Toro.
That's what I think.
I did a story poll on Instagram a few days back. I think there was like 100 votes, and I think 78 people voted El Toro out of that 100 people. So expect a big crowd at El Toro. There'll
be a lot of devastated people if it's not open.
Oh, all 4 of us, absolutely. We've been waiting 10 months for it. And we got teased last year, in which I don't know if it's true, but I heard that it tested, right? They did some kind of secret test run back during the Holiday in the Park. Am I right? They did a test run?
Yeah, I think you might be right.
What the heck? They were really like ripping our hearts out, saying, "Oh, it may open in November, December." No, not November, October, November. I'm like, oh Jesus! With the power hours, we missed out. Oh man, what a heart-wrenching situation.
Yeah, but those first power hours, man, we did good on that.
Of course, we killed it.
Yeah.
I'm doing it again. I'm looking forward to that, especially the ones in the Fight Fest power hours. Those are awesome. With the free mazes, with our Diamond Elite and VIPs, those are awesome. Those were great.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we got a question from Bob for Ace. Where is Brandon? Sleeping in the van somewhere?
Actually, Brandon was in his apartment. He's on his way. That's why I'm like walking back and forth. I got to get the door.
Oh, he's on his way to the screen?
He's on his way. He's on his way to the old house, the old ancient house. Yep.
Wow, that's cool.
Oh yeah, he's on his way. Bob. Yeah.
Yes, every coaster enthusiast will be at El Toro.
Absolutely.
I mean, GP, I don't even know if they'll know to go to El Toro first. They'll probably just be like, oh, let's go to Jersey Devil since it's new.
Go to Jersey Devil and Nitro.
I can tell you this. I'm sure that y'all still are drunk off the Nitro rides, the Jersey Devil, and the King of the Car rides, even on the last day on November 13th. I'm sure that if we get at least 5 or 6 rides on El Toro, everything else we do probably one time. I'm sure you will be happy with just doing everything else one time and doing mainly El Toro more than anything. I'm sure that's what's going to be my day. I'm only going to have 2.5 hours in the park.
I definitely want to spend as much time as I can at Toro and get some footage of Medusa.
I know we probably won't spend the whole day at El Toro just because that's crazy, but I wouldn't mind if it worked out that way. But I also realize it's going to be crowded at El Toro.
Would you try to tie my record of 24 on El Toro?
I don't know. I think the highest I've done in one sitting was 18, which I know is nothing compared to 14? Some of you guys. But
I did about 14 before the pandemic. In 2019, I did 14 straight, and then I had to get booted and then went back on. So, yeah, 24 rides is insane. Like, it really, really wears on you, but it's also such a great feeling. You get stronger and stronger. Have you noticed that feeling, Colin and Tommy? Yeah. You get stronger and stronger and stronger. You get used to it.
Just imagine what Thrillathon's going to be like with El Toro open.
Oh my God, I'm going to be there pretty much. I don't care how late it gets, how exhausted I get. I'm going to be tearing up El Toro and everything.
You missed it last year. You missed it.
Well, we all missed El Toro last year.
Well, yeah, that's why I didn't go.
That was great.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I didn't go. And of course, all of the pandemic stuff, because all my money funds went towards
my. Because you're cheap.
No, I had my California trip and plan in my Canada to get the credits. I want to get the 400. And I didn't want to have to worry about Canada and Magic.
You wanted to beat me.
No, I missed my California. I haven't been to California since 2016, and that's not like me. So I had to get out there. So, yeah, I'm definitely making it more normal, just like going to Florida every year. I had to get out there because I have 5 parks to go to. So I've been planning the thing. It got canceled before the pandemic. I had a plan. You told you the story. I had a planned trip in March of 2020. Got canceled. Supposed to go
Are you going to do the Iceland trip this year?
What's that one?
The one that we're going to do.
You go up through. Dad, explain the trip again.
So we're going to hit New England first, and then hit all those little obscure parks up through Maine, and then Nova Scotia, and then probably end up at Iceland. Take that ferry across.
Mm. When is
We
that?
have some pretty good coasters over in Iceland.
When is that?
Bob's going to meet us too.
When is that?
I think we're going to go in July.
Oh, it'll be nice and
Won't be
with
as
the water
cold.
breeze. Yeah, with the water breeze, the breeze and all in the mountains, the
Yeah.
Appalachians. So, how far is it from New England up to Nova Scotia?
A good ride.
Like about 8 hours?
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
Tom's going
I
with
gotta
us too.
see.
Yeah, it's gonna be
gotta
fun.
see.
Finally getting to go to Canada. It'll be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
I'll
got
do well there.
And Iceland and Nova Scotia, of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I got so much trips this year. You know, you already know about the Ohio trip that we all
We
took.
were going to go to Korea, but
Right.
that's not going to happen now.
Which
that's
one,
a
North
little-
or
that's
South
a little
Korea?
sketchy.
Both.
Oh heck no, it's the North Korea sketchy. Wow.
I don't think they have Hollywood studios in North Korea. I don't know.
Not yet.
It's probably blocked.
You know what I was looking at in the RCDB? I'm just gonna raise it real quick because I know it's not part of the program. How many states don't have a coaster? It's 4 of them. How many states? Name the 4 real quick. If y'all, any one of y'all know, what are the 4 states? I kind of boggled me and I looked
I
at
would
it.
guess Delaware because
One,
I'm here in Delaware and I don't know.
Yes,
of
it's
anything.
Delaware.
Delaware. Yep.
Montana.
Hawaii.
Montana.
Yep. That was the hardest one. I was like, oh
Is
yeah.
It's either North or South Dakota.
Nope.
No?
Oh, it's right there in your face. A hint. It's on the East Coast. Another small state.
Oh,
You already know.
is it No, it's not. Is it Rhode
Yeah.
Island?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 4. Yes. Number
What is
4.
it?
Rhode
Rhode
Island.
Island.
Oh, Rhode Island.
Yeah. 4 states don't have it. One territory, I believe Guam has a coaster. One of our territories has a coaster. So 46, 47 territories and states have coasters. And
How
4
many does Puerto
states
Rico
don't.
have?
Puerto Rico, I didn't see none for Puerto Rico.
Oh, that's right.
Zero.
Ace, you forgot one.
What?
Alaska. Why did I think
Alaska
Alaska had like a state fair?
No,
though?
Alaska has one. Alaska has one.
They
no,
have
they
like a
do have
zoo?
one. Yep. I looked on RCDB today. I did my research. Yep, they have one. At the 2.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, they have the Alaska State Fair.
Yeah, they have it.
No.
Yep.
Like a random
I
Facebook
thought
post
that.
about that. That's why. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I thought that at first, how Alaska is so desolate out there. No, they have it. I was surprised. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. Those small states and those big states don't have, especially Montana. Montana's all woody. Nothing out there.
Oh,
Wow.
speaking of trips, when is Collywood going to South Africa?
Ooh.
Well, there is the
Hopefully
Hollywood. Not South Africa, but I know you were talking about Mogadishu, Colin.
Yes, Mogadishu is definitely an option. That'd be a great
Yeah.
trip.
Wow.
We have a few options for this summer, so we're just trying to figure it out with airfare.
Yeah, the airfare's going to
Definitely
be
some
expensive.
very great places we could go. You know, you go Mogadishu.
You fly
We
into
could go to
Cairo, and
we
then
could
it's
go
only
to
like a
Cairo.
15-hour
Yeah.
Isn't,
car ride.
You could go to
isn't the-
Egypt. We could go to Rwanda,
Wow. Rwanda.
Uganda.
Yeah.
Nice.
Brian's going on a couple trips with us too.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
Is
I
it
think
expensive?
Brian's planning to go on the what is it? The Turkey trip.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is the airfare expensive for Africa? Is it a
I
lot of
don't
money? Yeah, I get free flights all the time to California and Florida with my points. JetBlue, never have to pay for flights. Yeah, all my bills are paid with the thank you points, and I convert them over to JetBlue points. Been doing it for the last decade. I rarely have to pay for flights.
You barely pay for anything.
The only thing I pay for is that expensive, crazy gas and the rentals, and tolls and some food.
What about the
You
got that.
passes?
You got
Which
that
one?
platinum ADA pass too.
Oh, I know. Let me tell you something. I made it super platinum, if you know what I mean.
I
The
know.
double platinum. Oh, I killed it.
I
You know,
you
I
did.
basically, let's put it this way. I basically was able to corner. One was dedicated towards Iron Gwazi, and you know the rest of the story.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. You've seen it before when we went to Ohio. And when I met Janelle and Hiram, you saw what we did. All 4 of
Yeah.
us. We rotated. That's what a lot of people do. They rotate. Even Izzy to have that idea. He brought his friends there, and he had 4 people. We did that too, even when we hung out in Cedar Point. Too bad Bob didn't get on the Steel Vengeance. You know, we got to make it up for Costa Mania. With you see Tom, he's gonna be very happy. to Get on Steel
Yeah,
Vengeance.
it's going to be
Get
a
on
good
Steve.
trip. I'm
I'm
God
looking forward
willing,
to
I'll
having
be,
you.
Yeah, I'll be graduating
I'm looking
that
forward,
Monday,
yeah.
I think. Yeah, so.
Yeah, we guaranteed to have some Steel Vengeance fights because I have my ADA, so you'll be able to get on some
Excellent.
bonus rides and
As long
alternate.
as we get event tickets, that could be a problem.
We're gonna get event tickets. We're gonna go right away, like we do. Click and get it right away.
It is crazy that Turkey has 2 Blitz coasters in the same city.
Wow.
That is nuts.
Turkey
And
has
we
2
gotta
Blitz
catch up with
coasters.
some of the other stuff we missed here. Let's see. Oh, there's something we missed from earlier. Avengers Endgame or Spider-Man No Way Home?
Mm.
Ooh.
I'm personally going to go with Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man. Spider-Man. The last movie was awesome.
Yeah, it
The
was so
last movie
perfect.
was awesome.
The way they ended Tom Holland's story while also kind of giving a nice little nod to the other ones, it was great. I mean, both were some of the most fun I've had in a movie theater watching a movie with an audience. But yeah, Spider-Man just it felt way different from Endgame, and I think I like it a little more.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see. Oh, John. Zumanjaro 2000th ride could happen on June 25th. If not, then hopefully before Labor Day.
Oh,
Wow,
we should do it on Thrillathon.
We should do it on Thrillathon. That'd be
And
really
then get
good.
a special award from CJ.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something. I actually got to ride my most ever rides with John because he is Mr. Zoo, and I've rode like at least 5 times. Because the thing that's very attractive with the new Zumanjaro Duo car is that you want to stay on it and you want to have more chances to get that car coming down to drop simultaneously with you. You know, so it's pretty cool being on the right seat. You can look at the people coming down. I'm sure y'all done it before, taking turns, alternating, being on the right seat, on the right gondola. It's pretty cool.
That's the best seat to sit.
Oh man, I'm telling you, hands down.
It's crazy. You can almost reach out and touch the person.
I know, it's incredible, sensational. Oh, I love it. I hate it when it doesn't do. I love when the King of the Car's coming up to us while we're about to go drop. It's so cool. Oh, that's the way it was originally supposed to be made in 2014.
Yeah, John, you should definitely wait till Thrillathon to do that. No doubt.
Absolutely. We could do it together. Yeah, I'm already starting to plan for Thrillathon. I'm going to probably use my free points, hopefully. It's going to be expensive that weekend to get a rental, so I'm going to probably get a rental for free. I got a free points ride. I'm going to put it towards that.
Maybe we could stay at Tom at his mom's house for the weekend.
Actually, I can stay at your house.
We're moving. We're moving. We are on the move.
What?
Yeah, we are on the move. So I'll be a little further from Great Adventure, but not too bad. Yeah.
Really?
Where are you moving to?
I'm going down a little further from the park, about half hour.
Okay.
40 minutes.
I can stay at Phil's.
Still not terrible.
I can stay in Phil's game room, and he got a comfortable seat I can sleep in.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
And I could pet the dog. The dog can come up, and good. I could just be family. Oh, yeah. Nah, that's a joke. I don't need to do that. Actually, it's a joke because I'm right there. It's only like 60 miles away from my house. Nah, Great Adventure's nothing. It's a joke. But yeah, that wouldn't be a bad place to sleep.
It's a long day.
I got my air mattress. I can take my air mattress upstairs. My twin air mattress, sleep on the floor. And play pool. You know, so that'd be pretty cool. You know, you got it's damn near a house. It really is. It's nice up there. It's like you have another house in there.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's close.
You said it's closed?
No, it's close to another house.
It is. You did a great job on it. It's like you would think that it's a super room. It's a house on top of a garage. Garage thing. It's pretty cool. Yep.
All right, next up, let's see. South Africa has a rare invert. Yes, it does. That is true. Let's see. I'll be going to Cedar Point in June for Coaster Mania for the first time. Well, you'll see us there.
Yeah, we'll all be there, hopefully. Well,
hopefully, everyone in here right now.
Oh wow! Oh, Brandon's coming. He's looking for parking right now. Excuse me. Yeah. So
Brandon's
Yeah, Brandon's on his way. Yeah, from Brooklyn. Yeah.
Coaster Mania is a lot of fun.
It is. Wow. Coaster Mania. How about that time we got on the freebie rides when the ride attendant at the bottom of Still Vengeance gave us bonus rides, and y'all came right there in the nick of time and got on a back-to-back. Didn't even have to wait in line. How cool was that?
Yeah. What did you tell them? Why we're just going to go on again? Why do we got to take our stuff out of it? Just leave your stuff in there. We're going to go back up.
Oh, just like Velocicoaster, leave your stuff in there. Exactly. Yeah. Just go straight in there. Leave it. Exactly. I like the way they do that because your stuff is safe there. You don't have to pay for lockers. I love it. I don't have to worry about losing my stuff. I love it. Makes perfect sense.
That makes a lot of sense. They should do it more parts.
I agree. I concur with that. It's great. It makes it so convenient.
We're going to take a quick pause real quick. I just got to go grab some more water, but we will be right back. You guys can keep talking amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
I got a quick question. What do y'all do with Phil? What would you do with Magnum, my weakness, with beating the heck out of my thighs? It's a thigh beat at the end to those last tunnels. What do you do? Do you hold tight? Because the thing hurts. I like Magnum, but it's that part that beats the hell out of me.
It's not as bad as Superman in New England.
Superman is kind of brutal.
That's a great ride, but it beats you up.
Yeah, I don't like the lap restraint, the new lap restraints they have to the old ones, but I think that Magnum literally really gets my legs. I got to put like a cushion or something or some kind of padding right on my leg.
Magnum trimless is just phenomenal.
My
you
God.
Can't even. I guess it would be the same as like people say, you know, Voyage trimless is just a totally different ride. I'd imagine it's the same thing with Magnum.
Yeah, but I wanted to allude to Still Vengeance. The thing that Iron Gwazi takes the cake over Still Vengeance is that, remember, Iron Gwazi doesn't have trims, but Still Vengeance does. Sometimes it can be trimless, and you notice it slows down.
Gwazi is kind of like if you RMC'd Toro to a certain degree, because
exactly,
Toro's just relentless to a certain point.
That's why I alluded to, just like you did when you first got on El Toro alongside me in June of 2006, that El Toro blew you away and, of course, blew me away. It's like a bat out of hell. I did not anticipate El Toro being the classic that it is. I anticipated I anticipated an old Texas Giant. Remember the Texas Giant before it got remodeled into the new Texas Giant? That's what because I always wanted to have a 150-foot wooden coaster, but this thing, wow, I couldn't have asked for more. Way better than
I couldn't believe it when I rode it.
Me either. It's a super coaster. It is it's a super coaster, no doubt about it.
See, Chris actually likes Superman. I like Superman a lot. I'm just saying.
Me too. It's a great ride.
A little rough. Superman's one of my favorite rides.
Yeah, which Superman?
New England.
Oh, absolutely. It's 1A. It's one of the greatest. I like it more than Millennium Force.
Someone compared Superman New England to El Toro, saying that El Toro was modeled after Superman New England to a certain degree.
Interesting. Because it doesn't slow down to the end. It's true. Never slows down. That's true. That's a good one.
It's kind of similar when you think about it to a certain degree.
Yeah, the drops, and you have the twist in the middle, section, and then it never slows down to the end. That's true.
That's true. Let's pause the conversation real quick. We got a super chat from John. I think I might save $2,000 for Thrillathon since I have Saturdays off. Plus, hopefully, Scares for Cares again this year. That's really cool.
Sounds great. There you have it.
I would definitely make sure you let everyone know that. So maybe they'll do something special, have some kind of special thing when we're all there.
Yeah, we let him take whatever seat he wants because he is the zoo man, and we can sit wherever.
Look at this.
Big photo Bob is here.
Wow, look at Bob,
what a
man.
surprise.
What's up, Bob?
Surprise guest.
I was supposed to be here, and then Colin bumped me for Ace. So
hey, Bob.
No, I bumped you for Tom.
Hey, Bob.
Right.
What's up?
I got good news for you. Well, remember, you know Costa Mania, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna be the top of my priority to make up from last year's Still Vengeance. So you're gonna be very happy with that. You're gonna join me with the AD.
That was all Colin's fault. So it's
oh yeah.
Oh my God. But I got you. I'm gonna make sure, even if I have to pull you by your ears, I'm gonna make sure you get Still Vengeance this time.
We're just hoping that everybody's able to get tickets. That's the problem.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
I mean, a lot of people that are going to CoasterCon are not going to buy Coaster Mania tickets. So that's the plus.
Right. When are you going down to IG? Does Busch Gardens Family get on IG? When are you getting on there?
Middle of June.
Nice. Sensationally great. 22 times I got on it.
Nice.
They love me down there. They let me keep on going on with the pass. And I got bonus rides in the nighttime, the great lighting, purple lighting package. Spectacularly great. Nose trim. That's what's the difference between Steve and IG. And that 91-degree drop, oh my God, it's like El Toro. It's like Toro on steroids. The thing never slows down. You got to make sure you can see. If you don't look, you're going to be thrown all over the place. So you got to make sure that you're on.
We got to catch up on some of the questions we got in chat because there's quite a few that we missed here. So we got one from Brian. If you were stuck overtime at a park, which park would it be? Keep in mind you'd have to wait. I think he misspelled something. Let's see. There.
If
park would be fully open just to you.
Wow.
I think Cedar Point would be sick.
Islands of Adventure.
I would do Cedar Point. Awesome. I would do Cedar Point because Cedar Point is special. Oh heck yeah, Cedar Point definitely for Still Vengeance.
Even though there's so many awesome night rides there.
Absolutely.
Islands, and same thing with Silver Dollar City. I mean, you're only really going to ride a few rides. Like at Islands, you're only really going to ride Velocicoaster, Hagrid's, Hulk. Most of the other stuff's indoor. I mean, you could ride Dudley Do and whatnot. But those are like the real big, good night rides. Same with Silver Dollar City. I mean, you got coasters, but that's pretty much all you're going to ride at night.
Cedar Point, you got to factor the food in too.
15 coasters now.
Who has 15 coasters? Who has 15 coasters?
Cedar Point only has 15.
Oh, that's right. Will just got axed in SMBO for Dragster. And the good news is that Dragster, I found out from a former worker when I was online at Guazi. He rode with me too. He told me that they're going to either open up Dragster either in October definitely by 23. So that's the good news. That's what I'm hearing. He worked there, so he showed me pictures on being on top of Dragster and Valraven. He used to work there, so that's good news. He got all his scoop as a former Cedar Point worker. Did you hear that, Bob? Have you heard from that? Because you're the Ohio man.
I've heard that on both sides of the argument. I've heard people say they've heard it's going to be reopened next year, and heard people say that they're hearing it's going to be torn down. So,
wow,
we'll see.
Wow.
All right, next question. Will Movietown be rethemed to DC Universe for Gotham City Metropolis next year? No, actually. They already confirmed on the park map that Movietown and Metropolis are separate themed areas, and they're actually labeled as themed areas, too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was interesting on the map.
And they also labeled the entire area by Jersey Devil and Nitro and Congo Rapids. That's all technically the Pine Barrens area now.
So Nitro is in the Pine Barrens.
Yes, Nitro is in the Pine Barrens, which makes sense.
Interesting.
Not from a theming
no,
standpoint,
but yeah.
But physically it is.
Geographically, it makes sense.
True or false? Superman Ultimate Flight is a GP magnet.
True.
All
True.
three of them are.
What do you think?
Yeah, true.
That's why it's always going to win.
The coast is unique. You know, you have that that horseshoe and that fly feeling. It could be a little uncomfortable, but it's very, very unique.
That's why I had it winning.
Yeah, it's unique. That's why it's cloned to 3 parks.
Yeah. Great Adventure, Great America, and Over Georgia.
Yeah. All right, next up. Will Wonder Woman Flight of Courage be better than Air Force One? No.
No
way.
No way.
That's like asking if Jersey Devil is better than what Air Force will be. And I think it's no competition. Air Force is probably a lot better.
Different ride.
All right, next up. Also, do you encourage me to go to Orlando real soon? I think Ace should answer that.
You should go for CoasterCon. Or not CoasterCon, whatever, the spring convention or whatever.
But you don't get Universal with that. You only get the SeaWorld parks, which really, it's not enough. I'd recommend going probably in July. But you got Universal.
We went, the first week of August, and it wasn't. Yes, we had Express that one day or 2 days, but like even the days we didn't, it wasn't that bad. Like the lines were not horrible.
You're talking about Universal Islands of Adventure?
Yeah,
wow.
Universal.
It was a good trip.
Yeah.
We didn't run into lines very much at all, though. Really,
spots weren't bad either.
I went in November. I went on Velasco's 4 times in the night, 4 times in the day, 8 times, and did both parks. I wiped it out.
I think we got like 10 rides over the course of the time we were.
Yeah, I'm happy. I got that out there.
A lot.
You want to make sure you go.
Hagrid's rides, though.
Yeah, Hagrid's ride is long. It's a long line, 1 hour at least.
Wasn't for us.
Wow.
No, we got on it like 16 times.
Wow.
You want to go when it's hot enough for Volcano Bay too.
Oh yeah, Volcano Bay looks sick. With the volcano, that looks sick. Yeah, that looks sick. Incredible.
All right, next question. Will Warner Bros. Discovery buy Six Flags soon? We actually answered a question pretty much exactly like this from John. Hopefully not.
Yeah, usually I can get it, but it was
have good results.
Hey, Brandon is here.
Oh, Brandon's here.
Send him in.
Where's Brandon?
Right here.
There's Brandon.
What's up, Brandon? You can
What's up, Brandon?
They ever asked about you? Where's Brandon? Is Brandon in the van? Yeah.
From Katie Godfrey, who's going to Great Adventure opening day? Everyone except for Bob. So Bob,
we don't know about that yet. Where'd Bob go? There he is.
There you go.
I had to kick him out to emphasize it. But yeah, we're all going to be
Bob
here.
may surprise us and could show up.
That could happen. I guess we'll see. That would be very cool. But there's going to be a lot of people.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to Carowinds, Kings Dominion, Busch Gardens at the end of this week. So.
Oh,
Stop in Delaware real quick.
When you just gonna miss me because I'm going right after opening day at Great Adventure. It's gonna be the first park I go to. Then go to America, get that kitty credit, and then go to King's Dominion on that Sunday, April 3rd, and Busch Gardens, and do it in the morning on Monday, and then go drive a 9-hour drive all the way down over Georgia because Carowinds will be closed.
Go earlier and meet up with Bob.
Bob is it's up to him if he goes if he synchronizes his trip to mine. So my trip is from April 2nd to April 8th.
And when's yours, Bob?
The middle of this week.
Wow, too early. You missed me by like a week. I already got my reservations for the vehicle and everything.
Too bad.
I got my van ready.
I have a job.
You would have been able to share the van with him. You didn't even have to get a
I can't
hotel.
just like as a
no
teacher, I
room.
can't just like up and be like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a week off and go on the road.
get sick days.
There's no room because I take up one. I have to put a twin size bed. I'm a big man. I'm 230 pounds. I got to stretch out. There's no room back there. I'm a big guy, so I need to stretch out. That van ain't as large as you think it is, you know. So yeah, it's a lot of.
And how do you and Brandon fit in there?
Brandon's small. Brandon and I fit in the Nissan Vogue, the worst experience ever. So damn small. And the Equinox, Chevy Equinox. Never again. My cheap self got the Chevy Equinox. I died when I was at Florida because it was only $169. I said, I'm not doing this again. I'm doing a minivan. Forget that next time.
Why don't you just get a hotel?
Nah, I don't like hotels because I'm only on there for 1 hour.
Get it.
I'm only 1 hour. I don't be in there long. I spend most of my time in the theme park. I only stay in a hotel for 1 hour. That's a waste. $100. $200 waste. I saved that for the next trip. That's why I've saved $20,000 the last 7-8 years. I saved $20,000. Not going to hotel.
Who we got here?
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that?
Oh, that's the Gray brother. Oh wow, that's John.
Brian.
That's John.
No, it's Brian.
No, that's Brian.
Oh, that is Brian.
He
I think
must
he's
have
frozen.
Oh wow,
Hey, your internet bill, Brian.
that is Brian.
He's looking
What's
at the
up,
screen
Brian?
and then waving at
Oh, it's Brian. He looks like his brother.
guys.
Oh wow. Oh, it's
What's
Brian.
up?
What's up, Brian?
How you doing, man?
Wait, Brian, are you
I'm doing pretty
watching the
good.
stream while you're on here? I think that's why it's delayed a bit. Wait, Brian, are you watching the stream while you're on here? I think that's why it's delayed a bit.
What is it? Yes.
Where's your brother?
John's in the he's in the living room.
Oh, wow.
Brian over there too, or no?
Is Ryan there?
Hey, Colin, you better watch out. It's getting boring.
Oh wow, he's gone.
Oh yeah. What's going to happen with the pins? That's a good question.
I'm sure they'll keep it for members. Maybe they'll do it exclusively for members. That'll make it a little more worth it to keep your memberships. That would be cool.
You got to keep the pins.
Oh, I got the Iron Gwazi pins by the way for you and Colin.
Cool.
Yeah, I got like 10 of them.
Yeah, show one on screen.
Just give me 1 second. Oh, I got them in my bag. Give me 1 second. Because when I go to Great Adventure, I always carry my duffel bag. Let me get that. See, I got yours in here. I'm gonna show you your pen. You and Colin's pen. Got like 3 of them, and I got one for my friend in Virginia too. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a nice pen. It's away so I don't lose it. Okay. All right. Let me take this thing. Hold up. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that's awesome.
That is nice.
That's awesome, Blaze.
First to ride, baby. First to ride. I went there on the 5th day and the 6th day.
Wow.
Just like Toro. I was there the first weekend. Same thing, car. I always do. I've been doing that for the last decade. Plus 2 decades. Always the first one to get on. It's an honor to do that. I'm sure y'all do it too. Yeah, that's gonna be the ultimate pin for your collection and the garage.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You and Colin having a pin. Yeah, they had a ton of pins. You know, I was scared that they weren't gonna let me through with the pins and security. I was like, damn it, but thank God that wasn't a problem.
Is it definite that El Toro is opening for opening day?
Yes.
It is not. It is?
It's not.
They
No,
haven't confirmed it.
No,
I don't think, right?
they haven't confirmed
they
it.
haven't confirmed it right now. There's no reason to think it won't be. But will I be shocked if it's not open?
No.
No.
No. But I
I'll
hope
be
just have to-
disappointed. But
You got to watch the inspection, see when it was inspected. Go on the community affairs website.
Oh, cool. When does it normally get inspected? When it's ongoing, like last year
Like
before?
now.
So okay.
it would have been
When-
done by now. I
Hey,
think.
John, what's up?
Hey,
What's up, John Gray?
hey, how you doing?
All right, you looking forward to the Thriller-thon to do your 2000 Friday on Zoo?
Yeah,
Mr. Z.
I'm planning
All
on
right.
that since I
We
have
all going to
Saturdays
join
off.
you, and all 3 gondolas. All of us are going to be there, so we're going to all. You pick the seat. You
Yeah.
probably take the right seat in their car. Hopefully, get a
Yeah.
dude on your 2000 Friday. That'd be great.
I have Saturdays off because now I'm working at the Mavis, not in Little Egg anymore. I got transferred to EHT next to
Oh.
Chickies and Pete's.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
So,
Yeah, we moved out.
yeah,
Cool.
because we're right now in our apartment. So yeah.
Oh, we got a question from Brian Bola. Was he really first to ride? No. You were close though, right, Ace? You were probably about like a million riders ahead, but you're still one of the first.
In regards to what? Which one?
You got a pin. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Oh, the pin. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I got 10 pins. I killed it. Yeah, I got enough to give you all pins. Yeah, I got a ton of pins.
All right. It looks like we ran out of questions in the chat, actually, so I guess we could pretty much just talk about whatever we want. So,
Good.
Hey, you guys have something you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm
the
excited
new
for
map-
Medusa. Yeah.
the
Yeah,
new map
Medusa
came out
was
today.
great.
So
Is
that
all they
was-
did was paint it, or did they do any work on it? Because it was a little bit bumpy.
It looks like they just painted it.
It looks
They
like
probably did the cars.
but yeah.
I bet. They had them all apart. They probably rebuilt the cars for sure.
Don't they do that every year though?
Well, I hope.
Probably not on the detail they had to repaint them.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But I know there was a lot of fresh welds on there when we went on there towards the end of the season. You see a lot of fresh welding was done.
Mm. Wow, that's interesting. Mm. Wow.
Why are you so like everybody is?
Hey, Bob. You look like you got like, what is going? You got that look on. What is going on, man?
No,
You
because
got
I
the-
saw him start cycling, and I'm like, oh crap, I'm coming up.
We're getting a few more questions, so that's
Oh yeah,
cool.
here we go. We got
Oh.
some questions now.
Oh, real quick, Bob.
Give us some
Your birthday
direction.
just passed, right? Your birthday just passed, right?
I did.
I heard you turned 60. My sources told me you turned 60 years old. That's your happy 37th birthday.
I'll take that. I'm 39, but all right.
What are you gonna do for your 40th, Bob? Anything big?
Oh, wow. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see. I think next year. I think my birthday lands on the first day of spring break next year. So.
Oh, wow. Wow.
All right, next question. This one is for Ace from Jack. Ace, what is your favorite restaurant at Great Adventure?
Favorite restaurant at Great Adventure? It's bad. That would have to be. I love Mexican food, so that has to be Macho Nacho, the one near El Toro.
That place was good.
Yeah, that's the best place they have, and it's
That's
healthy.
Mr. Toro's favorite.
Yeah.
Mr. Toro. He's not here.
How's a new place going for you guys? How's a new house?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
good. It's good, Phil. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not that far from work. I'm like 5 minutes from work.
nice.
Yeah.
Here's a good question. Is Great Adventure going?
Build a hotel, connect to the park soon.
Yeah, I can see it.
I don't know if it'll be connected to the park
Did they-
or if
There'll
it
be
will
a
be
shuttle,
built
that's
at
it.
Great
That,
Adventure.
like, sports center or whatever.
Yeah, they're building the sports complex down the road on 537, but
I knew
don't
that, but
think
like,
it'll
is it close to being done?
certain
No.
aspects of it are like
Yeah, some
well,
of
not
it.
the sports complex itself. They finished a Popeyes and a Taco Bell, and that's about it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Colin.
Brian, what do you think? Do you think Great Adventure is going to build a hotel to connect to the park soon?
Yeah, I would think so.
That'd be cool.
I like all the I like what they're doing over there with like the Taco Bell and all of that.
It's all cleared out. It's ridiculous how clear it
Yeah,
is.
growing up in that area, seeing all the trees gone is super weird.
Because I know we've had this conversation before, Phil. How bad is the traffic going to be when that opens?
It's going to be brutal.
It's gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
It's going to be really bad. There's only one way in to Great Adventure. That's
Yeah.
it. There's one way right down that road. That's it.
537.
Yep. And everybody comes from the eastern side of it.
Yeah.
Mm.
To the western side, yeah. But I could see them doing something like because Disney was the one that started in '71, and now Dollywood wants to do it. Cedar Point, of course, has it. Most of the Cedar Fair parks have it, and a lot of the other parks have it. I could see Great Adventure doing something like that because it's a very popular park.
Yeah.
It's on the East Coast, the Cedar Fair and the Magic Mountain of the East Coast. I mean, Cedar Point and the Magic Mountain of the East Coast.
Breakers isn't open year round. Cedar Point's not open year round. It
Of
works
course
for them, right?
Yeah, it does.
And same with Carowinds too now.
And Great Adventure opens 9 out of the 12 months. And
Yeah.
Cedar Point opens like how we used to open, like about 8 out of 12 months, or 8 or 9 out of 12. So, yeah, we used to have a long winter. So, yeah, I could see that.
I could see them putting campgrounds in for the RVs too down the road. I could see down
Yeah,
the
of course.
properties,
The one at
without
Cedar
a
Point
doubt.
is always like booked solid.
They need it because Great Adventure lacks hotels and places to stay. You can only go to Wild Wild. Like I parked my van there and slept there a couple of times in the parking lot. You don't got no places, no hotels nearby. They need it. They need all those quarters. They need lodging.
Next
that'd be
question,
great.
Chris Van Orden. Will there be an opening day pin or giveaway for Great Adventure?
Yes,
Are you talking from the park or from us?
the park.
What are
Chris,
we
I
giving
gotta say, I'm
away?
really happy that you made it to Atlantic City and back without getting shanked, by the way.
Mm.
Thanks. Remember when we went there, how like nervous we were about just even walking outside of the Hard Rock?
It was brutal.
Well, it was nighttime too.
But it was brutal as being crowded.
Yeah, it was like a Saturday night or something too.
Oh.
It was really packed up here, and it was just
Oh man! Wow, shoulder to shoulder.
Then we went to go get something to eat, and you couldn't even the place. There was no. They didn't have nothing.
it was like an hour 45-minute wait.
He means
for
the
Hard Rock
park.
with open tables.
Wow. Oh, the Gray Brothers.
Yeah.
I hope they get
Yeah.
it away.
Hey,
Hey, Bob.
What's up?
So when are you going again to the park? Like, when are you going to Great Adventure this year?
I don't know if I'll be there for opening day yet. It just depends on if I'm able to travel or not. I'll definitely be out there at some point this summer, though. For
You'll
sure.
be there for Thrillathon.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
that's cool.
oh yeah.
I
better bring,
still regret after hearing what a great time everybody had not going.
Oh, you didn't go last year, Bob?
Nah.
You didn't go last year? Me either.
He was in school.
Well, I mean, I kind of had COVID, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
I had just barely gotten over it.
Yeah, Colin, but that was something else. You got it.
I'm still batting 100. I have not yet had the vid.
All right, next
I mean,
question.
the scariest part was the last day we were in Florida. It was like 110 degrees outside, and I was sweating profusely at Old Town, and I wasn't hot.
Yeah, you looked terrible that day. You looked like
That
death.
day.
Have any of you gotten a rollback on either Dragster or Ka?
Nope.
I've seen him on both,
Nope.
but never got
I've seen them plenty of times on Dragster. Never got one myself, though.
I did get one. I came close to getting one on Cobb, but the great news is, like 2018, I believe it was, I got a rollback on Top Joe Dragster. It was sweet.
Really?
I
Yeah.
think Ka is much better at adjusting to the conditions than Dragster is.
Yeah.
My zoo count is at 1640.
Wow, you got a ways to go to get to 2,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez,
I
how
can
many
get
can you,
17 in April.
how many can
Do
you
they-
get in one day? What's the most
Do they
you
let
can
you
get in a
stay
day,
on
John?
it if nobody's there?
If nobody's there, yeah, they let me stay
That's,
on.
that's cool.
Hey,
There was
John.
a day in July. I got 60 rides.
Wow.
Oh, so
Jesus
that's the most you
Christ.
can get in a day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I tried to go 110 in one day.
Wow.
Wow.
You stayed on it. You just sat. I remember we hung out. I
Yep.
got on the 5 straight times with you in the summer.
Yeah.
That was awesome with the King the Ka dueling. That was awesome.
Oh yeah.
So how many miles did you actually drop that day?
That day.
That's a lot.
It's a lot of miles, yeah.
60. I literally just sat there all day, same seat.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Damn,
That's crazy.
Yep.
Hey, Colin,
that's crazy.
Yeah, what's up, Brian?
I have a question for Tom.
Okay.
What's your question for Tom?
So, Tom,
How's it going, Brian?
doing pretty good. Have you ever been to a Devils game yet?
I have gone to 12 Devils games this season. So,
Wow.
or not 12. Somewhere around there. I lost track, but yes, I have
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
I'll probably get to like 2 or 3 more if I'm
Was
lucky.
that when you made it on their Instagram the other day or whatever?
I made it on their Instagram, and then I also made it on the Jumbotron wearing a paper bag on my head, so that was cool because they were losing,
That's
of
pretty
course.
cool.
But and then actually, this jersey back here, I got signed, the black one. So yeah, pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. How you
Wow.
guys doing?
Good.
That's good. Yeah.
All right, next question. Will you also be checking out the single rider lines on Medusa, Nitro, Jersey Devil? Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yep.
I'm excited.
Well, Great Adventure is Great Adventure is going to be year-round park.
Yes, because the winters are getting warmer.
Not with Salim Bazol as the CEO.
No.
I don't think.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
but eventually
He's
will.
more focused on improving the park.
Yeah.
He probably can do it because
I feel like that guy is like going to cut corners, not being a cheapskate, but being smart about it.
Yeah, I think
There
so
is
too.
a strategy. Yeah.
well, Busch Gardens Williamsburg is all season now. It's all round season, just like Magic Mountain. Not every day, but it's every weekend. I'm sure y'all know
They don't
about that.
get snow like we do.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, it's tough. I can see it probably going a little bit into January. Yeah, it's tough.
Will you be signing autographs on opening day, Colin? If people request autographs, I will sign as long as they have a writing utensil. I'm not bringing anything.
Are you going to
Will
give
you
away
have-
pins?
Are you gonna have COAs?
I will be bringing stickers to the park on opening day. So if you want a Hollywood Studios sticker, see if I can find them back here. Yep, here they are. If you want a Hollywood Studios sticker, find me on opening day and you'll get one.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
Oh boy.
So it looks like that's the end of the questions we have here. So anything else you guys want to talk about? Opening day, the park.
Yeah,
I'm just happy
I guess
that
opening day.
finally getting here.
Yeah.
Like, it's about time.
Yeah, opening day is going to be the last weekend of my spring break,
Oh.
so it'll be a good way to cap it off.
Oh yeah.
I got a good question. What coaster? Where will Cedar Point's next coaster be?
So if
And
they
when
tear
will
down
it be?
Dragster, if they end up having to tear down Dragster, I can see them going with like the T-Rex or something, or
Wow.
doing something gigantic to replace it. 'Cause
What about a Giga? A big, like a Fury size Giga?
If they tear it down, like it's going to break so many people's hearts and be so like devastating to a lot of people. I could see them just coming in with like the biggest investment they've ever put into a single ride. I don't know what that would be. Like I said, it could be, finally the T-Rex showing up or something.
Yeah.
But they would definitely do something.
I would love to see a Giga.
Unfortunately, Brian, we do not have Hollywood Studios pins.
Yet.
I would say I have them. They do that deal on that same site, Colin, every once in a while.
Oh, maybe I'll get them. Is Warner Brothers going to build a theme park in the U.S.? I think this is a great question for John.
If they would, it would be one. If Time Warner were to require it, the existing parks would become that Warner Brother movie.
No, I think it means if they're going to build their own park.
They
No.
probably wouldn't, because this country's a closed market, unlike China and the other countries. But like I said, the Australian movie world, they'd probably turn that into those parks. Which I do know that the Australia park has annual passes. So, I mean, that kind of would be a lot better than the current. I mean, I like what we have, but I mean, annuals would be pretty nice.
Yeah. You got a question for Bob and Ace. We'll start with Ace, because you two are the only ones here that have been to Magic Mountain. What ride would you suggest the most? She's going in April. Ace?
That's a hard one, but first and foremost, the most unique ride in the hemisphere, well, pretty much in the Western Hemisphere, the 5D coaster, X2. I know you like it, Bob. X2.
I was going to say X2 and then Twisted Colossus.
It's worth the beat down. It's worth the leg beat down, but it's one hell of a coaster. Twisted Colossus is one of the best coasters too. Full throttle.
Yeah.
And
I really like Viper. I know some people don't, but I
Viper's good. Viper's
it was
good.
good. I
It's a
liked
good
it.
custom. Arrow.
Their collection is very like the top of it's very, very good, and then the bottom of it's very, very bad.
Yeah, with the
Like-
children's coasters.
And Goliath is like the worst like hypercoaster I've ever ridden.
Yeah, it's not that great.
It's just garbage.
It's regular. Yeah, it's just just a big thing for nothing. Big for nothing hyper. Underwhelming. You know, Superman is pretty interesting when going backwards and forwards. Superman of Ride of Krypton.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Takes you up high. They have so many coasters.
X2 is definitely the way to go.
X2 is the one to go.
Especially because like X2 will get a way bigger line than Twisted Colossus as well.
Oh, I got one more. Tatsu. Tatsu is pretty sick. Tatsu is one of the best. It's the greatest flight coaster. It takes you right over the mountain, like you're flying off. It's awesome.
Yeah,
great night ride.
Be prepared for your legs to ache though, because man, going up and down that mountain was brutal.
The mountain is unbelievable. Yeah, it is brutal when you go back and forth, but it's great to have a mountain in the park.
Oh, it's cool. Yeah,
it is cool. The terrain is nice.
It was tough.
Yeah, thank God for that train. Thank God for that little train express that takes you up from the entrance up.
Helpful Honda Express.
Honda Express is cool. Yeah, and you know what also is good is West Coast Races. That's a good one too.
I have not gotten on that yet because it wasn't built yet.
Yeah, the West Coast Races is cool. Oh, I got a question for everybody real quick. Will Knott's build the Giga?
Yes.
I think so.
I think so. It seems like it.
Probably.
If they can get if they don't get run into shit from the city with like the noise and everything. I mean, I know they can put sand in it, but it's still gonna be loud. That's the only thing to worry about.
Put the sand in the coaster like they've been doing since Leviathan.
They would
as long as the sand doesn't leak out, if you know what I'm saying.
Wow.
Oh, we got important questions for Bob and Ace. Are the wait times at Magic Mountain long?
Depends. I went in on a Saturday and Sunday, and I got blessed on Sunday. Actually, I went on Sunday only, and then I stayed there all day.
The CoasterCon days were Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday was like the deadest day of the three. It was crazy. It was super dead.
Now, here's what happened. Las Vegas was having an event. It pulled all the people out of Magic Mountain, so I got to get on Twisted Colossus like back to back to back. I got on like 6 or 7 times. And I had my pass, so I could have even waited in line. It was so dead at the beginning.
When we had our ERT on it at night, like, you know, all the like younger crowd of like coasters were literally like screaming at the old people because you have to like hurry and get on in like 30 seconds and dispatch to like make sure the train's like cool. And they were just like berating the old people to hurry up or get out of the station because they were taking
my God. Wow.
Would you suggest a flash pass?
Wow.
I wouldn't buy it ahead of time.
Because it could be
go and see what the lines are, and then if you need to buy it, but I would definitely not buy it ahead of time.
Not this time of year.
The prices are brutal. It's very expensive. You know this, Bob. Very expensive because you have to pay. I think there's 1 or 2 coasters that you only get one ride on. I believe it's West Coast Races. You only get one ride on it. For the Platinum Flash Pass, it's ridiculous. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy it unless the park is absolutely slammed. Otherwise, you should be able to get on everything.
Of course. It's a great park. It's going to have 20 coasters.
It's a really good park.
Jack will be there in less than a week.
Yeah, Energylandia is trying to get the title too in 23. They're trying to tie Magic Mountain. I saw it on RCDB. They're building 2 this year. They go to 19.
Poland.
Huh?
So if Russia doesn't invade Poland, it'll be there.
Oh my God, unbelievable! That's insane. What a sadistic man.
Anyways, let's move on to the next question. Will Skyride close down at Great Adventure for good to be replaced by Skyliner, like Walt Disney World has one, which would connect between the park, safari, and Adventure Crossing USA in the future?
That's a good idea.
No.
It's a good idea.
It's a good idea, but they're not going to spend that money.
Not gonna happen.
Skyliner was outrageously expensive.
And I don't think they would connect the 2 places anyway, since they're not owned by the same people. Like, this is completely separate from Great Adventure. Yeah, they'll probably each be able to draw attendance to the other. Because if you're in the area for one thing, you might be incentivized to go to the other, but I don't think they'll ever be connected like that.
Yeah, I have a question for you guys. Everybody.
What's up, Brian?
Do you think they'll bring back Safari Off-Road Adventure anytime soon?
No.
No, it's not happening. They're actually doing giraffe tours where you pay $30 per person to go in the trucks, and that's how you do the Safari Off-Road. But they're going to have it in combination with the drive-through.
That's pretty cool. How did you guys like the safari yesterday?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, I still got to do that.
Yeah, I thought it was good too.
Yeah, put peanut butter on your car. The giraffes will go crazy.
Skyliner is awesome. Such a fun transportation method, but Adventure Crossing has nothing to do with Gav, so it's not going to happen. Yeah.
Right. That's basically what I was saying.
Yeah, Skyride is going to stay. It's a great intimate. It ain't going nowhere. That was the original ride with the runaway train back in '74. It ain't going anywhere.
It's from the World's Fair.
Absolutely. And it's crazy because Magic Mountain had one too, but the earthquake destroyed it. When you saw that in the documentary of Magic Mountain, the 5-part episode, it's pretty.
I wonder, like, this is off topic, but I wonder, Phil, you and I have had this conversation. We talked about the last 2 years being like pandemic hangover, and that's why all the parks were so packed with people like crazy. It's like with gas prices going to where they are now and stuff, is it gonna, and the fact that the pandemic, I don't want to say it's over, but that now that it's calmed down so much, do we think that parks will go back to like not being slammed every day of the week, all the time, or are they still going to be because of staffing issues?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It's tough to say. I mean, staffing's always an issue, but the gas prices are definitely going to keep people home if they keep going up.
There are a lot of people
we planned on going to Six Flags America until the gas got where it is.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm sure you do it because you're cheap, Phil. A lot of people they're gonna ration their gas, just like you. I know you're gonna do it. But I know you hate expensive stuff like me. I know you're just as cheap as I am.
Driving that little white car like
What,
crazy.
Thank God.
If I was a high school or college kid, I would be going 100% to work for Hershon this summer.
Oh, cool.
Just to be able to, for the college program.
Yeah.
That'd be insane, Joey.
Horse train filled only. I mean, yeah.
That's pretty much what it is at every. But
yeah, at least at the power hours, it was basically that.
Jack got $4.01 a gallon today.
Really?
That's nice. It's $4.24 over at the gas station near me down the road.
Oh,
yeah. I don't think it's gone over like $4.19 is the highest I've seen. It's been sitting right at $4 here. Basically.
It was $4.29 a week ago, so it went down a whole nickel. I'm feeling
you know what y'all should do, especially you, Phil, and which I do all the time. Y'all should sign up for AAA. You get 5% off Shell, and you could also have a City credit card or Discover card, and they give you 5 cents off every gallon.
Really?
And up to $1,500 in gas. Yeah, between now and June 31st, the perfect time for me for my Southeast road trip that Bob's going to, and the Ohio road trip. So I'm already set. So I'm gonna get like 20 cents off a gallon. I'm ready, locked and loaded, and it's cheaper in the South. Thank God, less than $4. Just like Florida was cheaper. I paid $35 for half a tank. That's what I had to worry about because I didn't drive much in Florida.
Interesting.
There's ways out of it. Get a gas card, just pay it off. Yeah, it's ways out of this paying these complete expensive gas prices. Get some deals. Everything helps.
Hi, Sammy.
Hey, Sammy's here.
Keep it down, calling people trying to sleep.
Go to Wawa and Ewing. Yeah, if I drive 2 hours there and back to here.
Sammy, you're a moderator. I think you should know better. Let's handle that real quick. But hello, Sammy.
We didn't get raided by bots this week, at least.
Yeah, that's nice. I remember that. That was interesting. Thought the North Korean invasion was happening prematurely.
Sammy True Check was timed out. Awesome.
So, Dad, what's with your choice of attire for tonight's stream? What inspired your attire?
Yeah, Patrick Donnie's a pretty Irish name.
Yeah.
Well, I'm half Irish, just like Colin's half. We know. Anyway, we were at St. Patrick's Day parade at Brian's house, so I left the hat on, and then I just put the glass on because my eyes are a mess.
Oh, you know what? You took a page out of Ace's book. I have bad vision. These are bifocals, so I got light sensitivity. That's why my eyes are always squinting.
Can you pull the phone closer to your eyes so we can see?
See, look, I can barely see when I take the glasses off. I have light sensitivity is bad.
I just realized something. It's kind of ironic that you have bifocals.
Yeah.
Ace, is Brandon still there?
Brandon's taking a shower.
Oh, okay. No, you don't have to go show us.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, Brandon. But the funny thing is, Brandon was hiding from you guys. He was like literally like ducking down so he wouldn't be on camera.
I'm just proud of him that he's awake. Every time I see him, he's sleeping.
Yeah, no.
John, you got anything to say?
I was just gonna say, would you guys want the tour of the place?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, cool. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead, John.
All right. Here we got the living room right here.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah. It's completely new. Kitchen.
Nice.
Very, very nice kitchen. Nice place.
Yep, we have gas,
Okay.
water.
Yeah, you
Cool.
got that gas.
Yeah.
Brother's room. The sink, and then in there's the bathroom.
Okay.
It's my room.
Is that where all the magic happens?
Huh. Oh, cool.
And,
Organized.
Nice.
yep.
Cool. Hung up. Organized. That's good.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Where's the third bedroom for a guest?
Yeah. Like I guess this could be it, because this doubles as a pull-out couch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you got a pull-out couch?
Con, I think you got a question.
Oh.
Yeah. Question? Yeah. I know, right? Yeah.
You said you had a pull-out bed, Brian? I mean, John?
What? I'm sorry. What?
You have a pull-out bed on the sofa?
Yeah, this is the pull-out.
Oh, Phil
couch.
and Colin can sleep over. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And then this can, this. Let me show you. So there's that. So, and then out here is the there's like a little patio. So, yep, that's the whole. Yep. Yeah, that's the whole apartment.
Mm.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah, nice
Congrats.
place.
Really.
Yep.
great.
Live life, John.
Yep.
Ace, you want to give us a tour of your place?
I can't because Brandon's in the shower.
Oh. That's right.
Yeah.
Brandon's been in the shower for a long time. He's been in there for like the whole stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
good
been on
clean.
the stream for like an hour.
No, well, he was actually getting ready and unpacking his stuff from his place. He just got in like about 10, 15 minutes ago. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
Tom.
what about, let's see. Oh, John. Oh, yeah. What's up, Brian?
Mhm.
Yeah, I have a question for Tom. Colin.
Yeah, what's
Go
up,
ahead.
Brian?
What grade are you in, Tom? Or
What?
at Delaware?
As long as I don't fail my ice skating class, I will be graduating this spring. So no, it's impossible to fail ice skating. You just have to not show up. But
I mean, if you didn't have legs,
if I didn't know, well, then I guess I don't know. That'd be a little unfair of them to fail me. But yeah, no. Senior year, so I graduate in 60-something days. I don't want to think about it, but then that just means that's about how far I am to get into Cedar Point with you guys. Colin, Phil,
Oh,
Ace,
yeah.
and all you guys. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, Tommy. You're gonna love it, Tom.
That's awesome.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. No, the latest.
Okay.
It's- that just this guy wins the internet for the day.
Well, there's Wesley Snipes.
Oh, you're so funny.
Hey, Colin, what are these allegations? I didn't know you had a pet alligator.
I didn't know I had allegations either. But I do know that Ace's water bill is skyrocketing with Brandon in the shower for so long.
Not even
Sammy.
actually.
And Sammy
fell
picked
asleep.
up on that.
Nah, the bill is it's incredible how cheap it is because the shower only has one gallon a minute. It's not like the standard shower that has 3 gallons a minute. Everything is retrofitted to save water and electric. So no, nobody's gonna waste water here. The toilet is 1.28 gallons of flush, and everything is like no more than 1 gallon a minute. Even the sinks, everything is retrofitted to save water and electric. Basically, the greenhouse. So I don't have that
Ace,
problem.
you got some fan of your work in Blade and Demolition Man.
I love this. This guy is very cultured.
Wow, it's pretty cool.
Oh, Jack has a question for you, Ace. Do you run your hot water on propane?
No, I have one on gas.
Okay.
Yeah, we have gas here too.
Yeah, it's the best. Better than oil.
About nano coasters. Since there's...
All right, we got a question about nano coasters from Katie. I have a question about the nano coasters. Since there's a Scream Machine and Medusa before Bizarro, was there ever a Rolling Thunder one, or do you think they would make one for Rolling Thunder? I think they would make one for Rolling
I guess that's what they got to do next, right? Because realistically, what else do they do?
That's
Lightning
true.
loops.
Yeah, maybe lightning loops.
What I'm wondering, though, is that they had Medusa's coaster dynamics as a legacy one, since Medusa, obviously that when it was called Medusa, it was called Bizarro last year, so it technically was legacy. But now it's Medusa again, so are they gonna have to like completely redo it with the new colors and repackage it, or I wonder what
Probably
they do
not.
about that. Yeah, it's true.
I'm guessing they probably don't base their decisions on that stuff on the nano coasters they've already created. So,
John, you look like you want to say something. What's up?
Yeah, I saw Bob's comment about the CJ's Crazy Coaster Crew.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm part of that.
I said not John.
Yeah, I got a question for you guys. One of my favorite
what's up,
parks,
Ace?
the Cedar Point and the Great Adventure of the West Coast, Six Flags Magic Mountain. Will which park? First things first. Will Six Flags ever get a Giga coaster, and which park will be the first one to get a Giga B&M? I'm hoping Magic Mountain or even Great Adventure.
Probably
What y'all think?
Adventure.
Yeah, that'd be. Where you think they're gonna put it? Where the Rolling Thunder used to be?
I mean, crazier things have happened, but maybe behind the lake.
Oh,
Maybe where the arena is.
Yeah, that could be one.
oh, with a Batman stunt. Tear out the Batman stunt show.
And the dinosaur trail.
Oh, yeah. You got to get a permission from the state, from the people that own the property.
The arena by Medusa.
Wow,
You take
that'd be
that
great.
out, and you got the dinosaur trail, and they bring you right up to the safari.
That's a lot of land.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's
That'd
a
be
lot
good
of
spot
land.
for it because it'd be hidden.
How
and
much?
you would just see
How
it
much
from the
like
road.
land does Great Adventure have to expand onto still?
A lot,
Do they?
but it's
Cool.
tricky.
It's 500 acres. It's one of the largest parks in the world. Over
Does the lake
500 yet when you
belong to
count the
them?
safari. You said what?
Does the lake belong to them?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
But they're not gonna mess with the lake. They're not
is the
gonna.
other,
They're not
is
gonna
the
mess
other
with the
side
lake.
of the lake like the property boundary, or do they own stuff even beyond that too?
Beyond that.
Wow, Jesus. I mean,
Yeah,
not that
yep,
they're going over
yep.
there, but that's a lot of land. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That is a lot of land.
When
You
was
know, still-
you said they used to do stuff with the lake, like fireworks and stuff over there, or what?
Yeah.
Was,
And a water ski show.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah.
vividly. The 90s. I remember that show. That was a great show in the 90s. I know you remember that show.
they don't obviously they don't do anything with it anymore.
Mm-mm.
Lethal
They
Weapon
do
stunt
fireworks on there.
Oh, they
Yeah.
still do fireworks there.
Yeah. New Year's they changed it though. They did fireworks in 2 different spots for New Year's, which I think was kind of better. Right, Ace?
Well, yeah, it was better. What did they do it exactly?
I think they used the Old Country Pathway.
Yeah.
That's where they were doing them last.
And the boardwalk, right?
Oh, cool. Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, Ace Mason says hello. Ace Mason in chat. It's Aceception.
Oh wow.
Ace Mason.
That's funny.
Crazy.
Mm.
Oh, we got another question or comment. Maybe that hill across from the side of Runaway Mine Train near Medusa. Do you think they'd add a new coaster?
That's it.
Well,
That's
that
the arena.
hill is the arena, so
Yeah.
that would mean the removal of the arena.
Did they you said they redid the entrance area?
Just security.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah.
But it's gonna make. You said it'll make like a market improvement, though, right?
They're going to
Yeah,
make
looks
what they
good.
did for COVID more permanent rather than the setup they had. Because obviously that was just like they did that in response to COVID, the security, but it was just so much more efficient anyway that they're going to build something more permanent looking.
Yeah, it's weird. Like I feel like almost every one of the Six Flags parks has an entrance very similar to that, where it like funnels you towards that entrance, and it's like very like bottlenecked, I guess. I mean, not everyone. There's a few that don't, but like it you know what I'm saying? Like Great Adventure, especially, like just straight bottlenecks right in that corner, just like St. Louis does.
Yeah, St. Louis is a unique. St. Louis is an underrated park. Yeah, they are bottlenecks in Six Flags St. Louis.
Speaking of,
like over Georgia has the weirdest entrance because it's just literally like you line up on the sidewalk and then you turn into that front entrance. It's really weird.
The parking is brutal. If you don't have the Diamond Elite Pass, unbelievable. They have you out there near the Batman. It's unbelievable. That is not fun at all. That place is brutal. And even the people that go there sometimes. One guy had a Teflon gun that came in there. I was within 10 feet away from him, and they swarmed him. They swarmed him and got him out of there. He had a Teflon gun. Unbelievable.
Here we have the map for Great Adventure 2022. This was released today on Great Adventure History. And if you can see, I don't know if you see my cursor. Let me know if you do. Right there, you can see the new security plaza. So there's definitely going to be a new security plaza this year.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
So you can see that there. Another thing, of course, is Medusa over here. It looks like they haven't changed anything. They pretty much just recolored everything from Bizarro the way it was on the map. Another thing that's different from the old map, every big ride, or at least what they consider big rides, has its logo over the ride on the map.
Yeah,
of course, like I said earlier.
I thought it was there before too,
less
though.
Cartoony than like Cedar Fair maps are.
Yeah, it's a lot more straightforward.
Yeah.
You could also see confirmation of, like I said earlier, Pine Barrens being this entire back area by Devil, Congo Rapids, and Nitro. And you can see that Movie-Town and Metropolis are indeed separate areas. You can see kind of like the whole boundaries of all the areas and whatnot. So it's definitely interesting to see. I find it interesting they put Lakefront all the way off to the left right here, considering I believe all the way up to like, I guess, near Skull Mountain.
Basically, Joker to Skull Mountain was Lakefront. At least when I worked there, that's what it was considered. And I mean,
you also see the tiny little Fat Burger logo right there next to 17. That's where the Fat Burger location is. Like I said, it's replacing Johnny Rockets over there. I don't really see any other.
I have it's really easy to complain about a lot of park maps that are really hard to follow, but this would not be hard to follow at all if you've never been to the park before. This would be so easy to use.
Yeah. How is Fat Burger compared to Johnny Rockets? Never been to Fat Burger.
I've never been to Fat Burger either.
Yeah, never been there. What about you, Phil and Colin and John?
No, not yet.
Never been there.
I think it's a West Coast thing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Oh, it looks like we got some stuff here in the chat. How sensitive will the new security sensors be? They're going to be exactly the same as they always were.
Yeah, it'd be the same thing.
When I went to Great Adventure back in October, an employee that worked Batman told me that Batman was getting a repaint and new trains. Car was getting rethemed. Told me Cyberspin was going to be closed for the entirety of the upcoming season. Do you think it's going to be removed?
Yes.
Cyberspin is not getting removed. I've heard it's not getting removed. It was just off-season maintenance that needed to be done. As for Batman getting new trains, I mean, that'd be great. I don't think it's going to happen. But looks like what he told you.
Train.
That would be sweet. But they would have announced that already.
Did they ever do that there?
Yes.
2015.
They did have. Okay.
Those rides on Medusa / Bizarro in one day. I don't know. I don't really ride it that much. Maybe like
me either.
4 or 5.
Probably like about that. Probably like 5 or 6.
Did they show the entrance area for Medusa? Because remember, I really like the Bizarro entrance.
So all you can see from here, what's released, the Bizarro sign has been removed from the map. It was on the old map, but it's not there anymore. It's very bare bones right here because I'm guessing they don't really know what they're going to do with it yet. Kind of like how last year's map, the Jersey Devil area, was very bare bones because they didn't know what they were going to do with it at that moment. It's still not really that much updated, but something I did notice that's updated is that Barnstormer, which you can see right there next to the bridge, is there. The theater's gone. There's shaded seating over where the theater seats used to be. And Storm Chaser, which used to be known as Taz's Tornado, then Tornado, it's being renamed and looks like recolored and repainted to be themed to Storm Chaser, which is really cool. That's, like I said, that's pretty much everything I noticed on this map.
What's the deal with those, the Superman rings and all that? Did anybody ever figure that out yet?
They're still on there. I don't know what they're
they
going
were
to do.
Still on there in pictures.
You can make it look like mine supports that spray out water. That would work.
You could probably make it look like a Medusa head with snakes or something too if you wanted to. But
yeah.
And actually, if you look here, it does show Medusa on the map, on the Maximum Thrill section, being labeled with new theme. And then over here, Junior Thrill Seekers is also labeled as new theme. But surprisingly, they're not marketing Barnstormer as a new ride. But you can see Giraffe Encounter Tour marketed as new. And that is located over here in Frontier Adventures. It looks like they're going to be reusing the Safari Off-Road Adventure Station for that. And you can see the trucks over here driving out, and they have an arrow there for Giraffe Encounter Tour. If you guys, at least in chat, have been to the Safari, you probably would have saw the trucks. You might have even seen them on the roadway with you. And as far as I know, that's the way they're going to be doing it when they do the Giraffe Encounter Tour, which is pretty cool if you ask me.
You know what? I'm looking at this map, right?
Yeah.
Scroll the map over to the Pine Barren section. Keep scrolling over.
There you go.
So there's all that space over there, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what would work good over there?
What?
A wooden coaster.
GCI?
Either call it the Pine Rattler or the Pine Racers.
What about a GCI?
Family.
Isn't everything beyond like Red Bull and Nitro over there? Isn't that all water though?
More like an Invader, right? Like the Briscoe Island, Williamsburg.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That would do it.
There's room though. After doing the tour,
they have the room. Yeah.
So considering how much like they spent on repainting coasters in the chain, is Nitro going to get a repaint next year? You think?
Yes.
I think so. I think it might get rethemed too.
Yeah.
maybe.
It would be cool if Nitro had a tunnel like Superman. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Superman to ride out New England. That would be great. That would be awesome.
Oh, we got a
I
question.
remember seeing the original pictures of Nitro with the like bright colors, and it was crazy looking.
Yeah, it was bright when it first opened. The first show yellow and blue.
So Zach Studio's question is, do you think in the future Green Lantern and Superman could get a retheme so they could keep the DC themed rides in Movietown and Metropolis? I think everyone would probably like to see that. I just don't think that it would happen.
It would be tough to redeem something like Superman with the flying.
Yeah.
What do you think, John?
For the Superman, they I don't know. I mean, to keep DC themed rides, it depends what happens with that licensing.
When is that like up?
2027 or 2028.
Oh wow.
That's around the corner.
Yeah, so I really don't know. It's hard to say.
Hey, you're on an adventure over there.
You said what?
You said it looks like you're on an adventure over there.
Yeah, I have somebody locked out, but I can't really answer the phone because this guy left his keys inside. So, my job is always infinitive. I got to be to everything. The guy left his keys in his room, so I'm sitting at the door. But I'll get him after we're done with the stream. I'll be done. So you got to wait.
So when it comes to DC stuff, it really depends on how lucrative regional parks become.
Yep.
If there is money to be big money, because Disney is kind of alienating people left and right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Number one, the most ridiculous thing. Oh, go ahead.
It all, like I said, it all depends if people can have more of an open mind towards regional parks and really more, like I said, Phil brought up, or I think it was Ace, or somebody brought it up, the gas prices. So.
Yeah.
Well, how long was this contract to begin with? Like, how long has this been going?
Since the 90s, since Time Warner owned it in the 90s.
So, I mean, what's going to happen is if they don't renegotiate this, they're going to jack that price up so high, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. So right now it's at $4 million. That's the fees.
I feel like that's really low.
But like I said, it's I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Well, they don't have all the DC rights, right? They only have some of them.
Some of them, like they
the main ones.
Some. Yeah, but So with Epic Universe soon to be opening in 2025, which is going to be the game changer, there's, like I said, it all depends on what Discovery, because they're going to be the decision makers in it. Though, because the David Zaslav is the guy's name, he'll have final say on everything.
What's that?
The DC rights and all that.
Oh, wow.
So he has final say on. He's like the big boss.
Is it really?
So he'll. I don't know. I mean, there's a chance that Disney could. It could. I don't know. They could sell it to them because they're not going to counter. Because I did hear Pokemon is coming to Universal Parks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Which is going to be the definitive kill shot. The shot that's going to put Disney down for the count.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I like Universal more than Disney now. And did you know that the Hopper Pass rule is just egregious and erroneous? They don't let you go hop right away. You have to wait till 2:00, and it's the same crap in Disneyland. It's just reprehensible, unbelievable. Just makes no sense. I'm disgusted. I don't even want to go to Disneyland or Disney World anymore. I'd rather just go to Universal or Six Flags SeaWorld or Cedar Fair or Hershey. I don't want to be bothered with them. I'm really
has mindset. I've heard with that.
It's unbelievable.
Like I said, it all depends. Like, it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. And I don't know. I mean, there's a chance. I mean, you look at Europe and how they do things over there. Everything's immersive, and it's not really regional, but like they do draw people in.
Right.
And, it seems like my brother and I's generation and millennials and maybe Zers kind of have more of an open mind. Maybe other crowds as well, but like I said, it's I could definitely sense something's gonna happen. Yeah, but I mean, really don't know what's gonna happen now. Yeah.
All right, cool, John. So we're just gonna fly through the last few questions here, just so we could end the stream out real quick. Do we think Nitro needs a repaint?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I think we all agree.
It's over. It's been open since 2001, 21 years. Absolutely.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that this would happen though, with Green Lantern being converted to sit down.
No, we already got Bizarre. We already got Medusa. No.
Oh. Please open the door for me, Ace.
Wow, sure.
Yeah, I agree, Jack. Yeah, I do hope that this will help. What do you think the next coaster will be at Great Adventure? I'm saying dive coaster or Premier.
Oh man,
I think it'll be a dive or a GCI maybe.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
What about an RMC? RMC hybrid.
It'd be
How
nice.
would you like your? Which one would you prefer? A Guazi type or
Whatever's
Force,
cheapest.
Area Force, or Twisted Cyclone? I mean, Wicked
Probably
Cyclone.
Probably Guazi.
Oh, Guazi would be awesome. Make it 91 degrees, like 210 feet.
And
Make it
the
the Toro
final
for people.
thing here in the chat is from Joey. Or do they add flying scooters ride? Please. If you guys have seen the channel a lot, you know that is my favorite ride. They better add that.
That would do so well at Great Adventure. It's only a question of where they would
so
put
popular
it.
everywhere. I don't understand how more parks don't put them in.
But with that being said, that is the last question of the stream, it appears. So we're going to end it off here. Nice long stream here. I want to thank everyone. Oh, one more question.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they build the ground up RMC? They can make long numbers. That would be cool.
I don't
That'd be
think
really
they do
cool.
it, but yes, that would be awesome.
Why your eyes look like that?
Oh, Ace, is Brandon there?
No, Brandon's getting ready.
Okay. But we're going to end the stream there. I really do appreciate everyone coming on the stream tonight. Thank you, Ace, Dad, Bob,
Thank
John.
you, guys.
John, what were you going to say?
I just sent you a link to that one website about how the rights and all that works.
Oh, cool. I'll post
I'm
that in the
definitely gonna
comment
read
section, so you guys could check that out.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool. Here's the link right there. For you guys in
Hey,
chat.
Colin.
Yeah, what's up, Brian?
I have a question for you and Phil.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you think El Toro will be open opening day?
God,
I
hope
hope so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
Right? Yeah.
But we're going to end the stream off there. Again, thank you all so much for coming on the stream. Check out John's link if you want to hear more information about rights for theme parks. You guys have anything you want to plug, anything you want to say before we end out the stream?
Yeah, I have one more thing.
I got great. Go ahead. I got some questions.
Hey,
Go
Tom,
ahead.
Yeah.
are you going to opening day? Tom?
Well, I might be at opening day. I'm not sure yet.
Nope. See you guys at opening day. I don't know when I'll see you, Bob, but I'm guessing it'll be pretty soon.
I'll see you in June.
Yeah, I want to meet Bob. Yeah.
Bob, if you want to swing through to my apartment while you're in the area, open invite.
All right. Anyone last plugs? Dad, Bob, plug your Instagrams, whatever you guys want to do.
Okay, photo page.
One more question.
TNJ.
Which coasters do you think that Epic Universe are going to build and have?
Oh,
That was random.
Donkey Kong coaster.
That's a whole nother
That was random.
episode.
Yeah, that's the best question.
Right?
That might be a question
no.
better asked during the next stream.
Next episode.
Yeah, you put that on there. You bank that. Yeah.
all right, guys. We're
All
gonna
right.
end it out there. Thank you all for watching. Hope this was entertaining. It sure was on my end. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time.
All right, take care, guys.
Bye, everybody.